Hey, it's Geeky here. Today we're taking a look at the Beast Machine's Triceradon, who is a repaint of the Beast Wars Neo figure guild art. As you can see, he is a brown Triceratops with some green and some yellow and a little bit of white. In Beast mode, he has four points of articulation, basically each of the legs, the hips, on all four sides, and he also has what's known as a trap mode. To start that, you want to pull the front or push on the front tusk to stick out the tongue a little bit and blank his eyes. Fold the legs out, or just basically fold him flat. Pull out the tail, which forms the missile launcher. Just pull it out enough. And fold down these little flaps on the side to reveal spine or rib details. And that's basically the trap mode, which basically is like a hidden mode, and it's used to spring a surprise on enemies that pass by that think he's dead. Okay, go from this to transformation. First you want to just remove the missile launching tail, which has the Dinobot spark crystal inside it. Pull out the little handle for now. Coming to the figure, pop these panels out, pull them out, pop this rear panel and the head. That just folds back. Let's pull them out of the way. This is a really awkward figure. Collapse in the hips. Like so, for now. Try and get this part here above the chest. Turn it around to form the torso. There's an arm hidden here as well, plus these details. Collapse up the back of the figure onto the back of the figure and just try and tidy away at the back here these panels. Reach in to the back of the hip, pull out the feet. Go to the other side as well. And just wiggle the dino head to form an arm. Got another arm here. Fold out from underneath here laser turrets. Go under the feet, just leave them up like that. And there you have him. Obviously he comes with these missiles that are stored inside the shell of the back of the dino, which is a bit awkward to position. And then just plug in. But I can find the thing, like so. I won't put it in his hand because he can't really hold it at any good angle. I'll just put those off to the side now. Now he is quite a nice looking robot. He's quite chunky. More of the tan colour has come up, along with some silver. The head of the robot mode looks more like a rhino than it does the Triceratops. It's got a nice little scowly face painted in red with green eyes. Articulation, you got ball joints in one shoulder, which is this one. It's got a swivel and an elbow joint. On the other side, it's kind of a fudgy affair. Because of this giant panel and the back panels here, articulation is extremely limited. You've got the elbow here, which is on a ball joint, which is quite good. It's got quite a nice range of articulation, but because of the rest of it's so hampered and just gets in the way, you can't really use it that much. There's no waist articulation. You have got a tiny bit of chest articulation. Hips are on a ball joint. He's got technically two knees. You can You can bend this knee, and you can bend it here, and it's got a little bit of heel articulation, a little bit of foot articulation. But it's all pretty much for nothing. He's a bit of a brick. He looks good in robot mode. That's all he really does. That's all he really can do. Because of the size of the weapon and all the panels in there, you can't really hold his gun in any fashion either. It's just you're just trying to shoot the ground. It's a nice enough. The tail weapon is a nice enough gimmick, and you get 2 missiles which store into the panel, which is a really good idea. Other than that, he's rather okay. He looks okay, and if it weren't for the kibble issues, he'd actually be a half decent figure. Because you can see he's really hard to pose. Now, should you get him, if you can find the Beast Wars Neo version, get him. He looks really good. Otherwise, there's this version, and there's another repaint as well, and a remold as well, which has a firing head gimmick. Other than that, don't expect to pay too much for him. Okay, I've been Geekylicious. If you like what you've seen, don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. Thank you very much.